What better for it? And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bataze in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Yep, count it. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions. Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Suggs. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Suggs with a screen on Williams. Banchero. Chicago with a rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Williams finds Smith. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Williams in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Williams misses. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. No good with the triple. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Banchero the screen. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell-Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. And rejected.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Ali. Thank you.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Suggs. Give him 8. Banchero outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important in space.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
The Bulls trail by 7. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Banchero. Suggs surveys the D. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. It's both from the stripe. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Wagner for 3. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Suggs, left side. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
What quickness from Caldwell Pope in transition. He snatches the ball and just takes off.
And Ball throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. The finish! And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Magic leading by 8. And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero the screen. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Kept alive. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Wagner for 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
The kick out to Banchero. From deep, at the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
On the take, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Wagner on the wing. Giddey defends. Wagner against Giddey. Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Ball with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Ball's got 10 points.
A menace defensively. Ball with the steal. The bucket. Just a great few seconds there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. 43 seconds left in the first half. Banchero right side. Fires for 3. Some solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting in their opponent in early foul trouble. A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
And Ball gets it to go. He's got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Banchero the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the basket is good. And the Magic lead by 13.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Once again, Chicago Lovable.
White for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Magic.
The offense is clicking right now.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
We got Zach Collins, Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Such a skilled big, 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
White for three, knocks it down from distance.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Here's De Silva. Pass to Black. White against Anthony. Driving inside, and Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so here is Chicago. The Magic making their last shot. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Anthony in the post, covered by Vucevic. Here's Black. No points so far. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. White, good.
And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Hits the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 13.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's White. And he converts the layup. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Isaac. Black passes to Isaac. Down low. Pass to Anthony. Takes a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Collins passes to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out to Anthony. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
White for three. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 16. To the paint. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Driving to the basket. Count it. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Orlando shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line on this one. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Picked by Carter. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. Collins outside. Into the lane. And Collins with the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
And the shot goes down. White's got 13 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Isaac outside. For 3, Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Bulls trail by 13. Collins passes to Dosunmu. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. White drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thanks. So for Orlando right now, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Matase in at the center position.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Orlando with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Suggs, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
In addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's Suggs. The Bulls making their last shot. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Giddey. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Matase, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
Now here's Ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Wagner. And that one's good. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Suggs. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Suggs has got 19 points. The Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Ball. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Carroll no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Smith passes to Horton Tucker. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
No holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Now here's Smith.
2 minutes.
Back to ball. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 44.
The Bulls trail by 5.
Patrick Williams.
Here's Buzelis. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Magic ball.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Suggs outside. He buries it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, quick feet get Caldwell Pope straight to his bucket.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's a good contest for Caldwell Pope. He is a very good wing defender.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Suggs left side. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Ball passes to Giddey. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Ball against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Batase with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando again missing. Ball left side. Gets the 3 to fall.
Patrick Williams.
And so Orlando takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they
basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Jaquez. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Good on the three-point shot.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays, and now he's making threes? Wow.
Up top, Giddy. He's covered by Hero.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Adebayo with the screen on Giddy. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. A three-pointer off the mark. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the 76ers. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Ball against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A 3. Rebound by Smith.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Who's jealous? No one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Wiggins against Williams. Will it go? And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
The drive-by Ball. Out of hand on it. Now Jaquez. Here's Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Giddy. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddy's got that size and ready to battle.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Now, here's Ball. Out to Smith. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Hero. There's the pick. Out left of the wing. Deep Adebayo. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Outside, Ball. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 9 points. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Wiggins outside. Over Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now. Chicago leading by 9 to the wing on the left. Back to Giddey. Right side, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The guard pair will be Hero and Hawkins. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Pass to Smith. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 9. Wiggins in the post. He's covered by Ball. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Giddey defending. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Screen by Smith. Here's Giddey. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hero. Here's Giddey. Count that one. Giddey's got 8 points.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
How about that finish by Buzelis? The rookie getting it done.
Outside Hero. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll, but it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Wiggins, a screen on Ball. Hero kicks to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Ware.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Now, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
The Heat trail by 7. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Wiggins sets a screen for Hawkins. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
We don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Outside Hero. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so is the Chicago Bulls in control. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
All right, fellas. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Collins, and it's Vucevic. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. No coverage that time. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Love for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Collins.
Collins running the floor, and coaches love to see a big who can get out and keep up with the ball.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Rozier, here we go.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's White on the wing. Rozier defending. White, good. White's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
How about Duncan rising up there? and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
White down low. Robinson on him. And White with the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 11. White looking around. Pass to Horton Tucker. Collins with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's White. And he makes good on the layup. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 11. And he uses the glass on the lane. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
1:51 left in the third. Rozier the pass to Jovic. That one goes. Count it. Jovic has got his first basket of the night.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Collins. Now Horton Tucker. Down low. A floater. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 11. Rozier with the ball. 7 points in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just over 6 feet. Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Goes back up. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Collins has got his second bucket of the night. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rozier for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 11. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Love outside. Here's Highsmith. White covering. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Shooting for Miami.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The guard pair will be Hero and Hakim. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Outside Hero. To the middle. Here's Ware, covered by Smith. They get it again with 1 on the clock. Ware kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Here's Giddey. Giddey with the screen on Hawkins. Here's Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins against Williams. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Hero passes to Hawkins. Rebound by Smith.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Outside Hero. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ball kicks to Giddey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
They get a hand on it. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball surveying the defense. Smith with a screen on Hero. Out to Smith. Pass to Buzelis. Williams sends a screen for Buzelis. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's deep.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lonzo Ball.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Ware. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Hero with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. The drive by Ball. Got it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here. What's not? Love about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5. Adebayo with it. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Adebayo. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Miami's ball. You know, Clark, something Contavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Hero against Suggs. Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Hero. In his last outing, he had 11 points. From deep, pure from three-point range. Hero's got 5 now.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And Suggs, here we go. Good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Has to Ware, and stolen by Suggs.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Ware. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. On the wing, Suggs. Here's the 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Batadze, the pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. There's the triple. Orlando again missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Adebayo drives in, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge. Today's game.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Second, the Magic.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Miami leading by 9. The floater. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Suggs surveys the D. Banchero outside. He drops it from range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the attack, Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, hunting for... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Adebayo. 14 points his last outing. Over Banchero. Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Here's Batadze. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Suggs outside. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Pass to Suggs. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. The three from Suggs. He nails it. That's his fifth, making 11 tries.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Hero for three. Orlando with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Jaquez. He's scoreless. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Suggs. Jaquez covers. Good on the shot. Suggs has got 7 points here in the quarter. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
He saw the lane and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Suggs. 14 points for him. Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Shooting for Miami. And Will Wiggins.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now here's Wiggins. 23 points his last outing. Has to wear. Jaquez against Caldwell Pope. Outside Jaquez. Fires in the triple. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah. What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Yeah, this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
And here's Banchero. Caldwell Pope for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half now in the books. It's the Heat leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Take a look at Orlando. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Orlando Magic. And that's a wrap on half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Rozier against Anthony. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva from downtown. Drains the triple. De Silva's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Rozier against Anthony. And Rozier, here we go, for 3. Robinson. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Pass to Robinson. Back to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Magic trail by 8. Anthony outside. Pass to Black. Got a piece of it. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Anthony with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Here's Rozier. Basket counts. Rozier's got his second basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Black, no good. Heat leading by 6. Here's Jovic. No points yet. Robinson passes to Rozier. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Isaac. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Love for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Heat in 5th.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Hero. 12 points for him. It's Jaquez on the wing. And it's in there. Jaquez has got 7 points. Magic trail by 9. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Adebayo drives in and finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Orlando. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Carroll with a screen on Jaquez. Hits the three-pointer. Suggs has got 20.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Caldwell Pope. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in the...
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wagner. Basket's good. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Allie, thank you. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Now Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Where? That's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Suggs. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Carter, he's checked in for Bataze.
Now in the lineup for your Magic. Number 34.
Outside Jaquez.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Hero outside. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ware missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Pass to Banchero. Denied by Adebayo. 1:14 left to play in the 4th quarter. Wiggins looking around. Kicks it to Hero. Jaquez with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Hero against Banchero. Paolo strong.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero. No holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Jaquez against Suggs. Jaquez drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wiggins down low. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Hero for 3. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Greetings, everyone. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Vucevic, and at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the center position.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Suggs. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Ball, no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wagner outside and stolen by Williams. Deep two from Ball, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Banchero outside. Caldwell-Pope with a screen for Banchero. Really left alone that time. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Ball, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's not anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. 1:24 left in the first. Such a wide open look. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And that one is good from Suggs. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Taken away by Williams. Pushing it up. Buzelis, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Magic leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Count that bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That one drops for him.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Puts it up. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And we'll get a look at how the Hustlestat game has been going for the Magic.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5. 3 on the clock. Giddey kicks to Smith. No good. That would have tied it. Magic leading by 3. And right the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Suggs against Ball, and that one's good. Suggs has got 9.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Williams has a screen for Giddey. Takes it inside.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Here's Suggs. And the 3 off target. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Suggs finds Wagner. Here's Banchero. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Giddey. Got a piece of it.
Good awareness on D there. Wagner wanting to be a difference maker defensively.
Here's Banchero. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Suggs against Ball. Pass to Giddey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:19 left here in the second. Wagner finds Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Gonzalez grabs the board. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Suggs looking around, going inside, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And the shot is good. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Caro over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Defenses, beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Williams inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And 1 on Caldwell Pope. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He hits 1, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Suggs. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And now, not a bad. And that's a halftime wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Isaac's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Magic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's De Silva. Carter finds Anthony. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Being with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Here's White. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Magic leading by 3. To the inside, Isaac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White up top, covered by Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Magic in second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They set the pick. Black, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Horton Tucker. For the lead. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Isaac. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's White. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's De Silva. Bangs home the trifecta. De Silva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's White. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
Oh, tough play from White here. Gets the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
1:42 left to play in the third. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Carter. Pass to De Silva. With the drive. Makes it off the glass. De Silva's got 5 points in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Black. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Lays it up and banks it in. De Silva's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's White. And he converts the layup.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Carter pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Black. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's White. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Ball. Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Giddey. He's defended by Wagner. Giddey, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
That's in the tray.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
The drive-by ball. That's tipped. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And that one is good.
Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Ball against Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Bulls trail by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. Giddey the pass to Ball. Back to Giddey. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Banchero was screened for Suggs. Driving the lane, and Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Here's Smith, and Smith slams it home.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Wagner with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Inside. Pass to Smith. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop, and he slams it one-handed.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Banchero looking around. Nice defense from Giddey.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So it'll be Lonzo Ball shooting It's on Paolo Banchero.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Giddey finds Smith. Outside, Ball. Smith with a screen on Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3. And Suggs throws it down.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on a fast break.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Williams against Caldwell Pope. Here's Buzelis, and he banks in the layup.
Incredible. The rookie Buzelis coming through at the biggest moment of the game. This kid is special.
Here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
To tie it up. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Suggs. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Buzelis. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Giddey. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. No good. The kick out to Ball. It's Williams high post. Over Banchero. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. And here is Suggs. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Giddey goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Suggs against Ball. Here's Banchero. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. A free throw drops for Suggs.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
White, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 4. Isaac kicks to Banchero. White against Suggs. Shoots over White. Shot clock at 5. Banchero with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Ball, a screen on Isaac. White looking around. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline to the inside. Lets a floater go. And it's out of bounds. We say last touch by Suggs. Ball kicks to White. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. White goes in. Money!
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs with the ball. Kicks it out to Banchero. Frames it from downtown.
Used to be big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smith with a screen on Isaac. Isaac against White. Pass the ball. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Dance time. Get ready to dance. Let's go! Goal substitution. Nikola Vucevic. Kevin Herter.
They could win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride. Now on the line. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Ball. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Driving to the basket. Plays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddy's checked in.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs were a problem on the drive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his third foul of the game. Smith checked in for Chicago. Outside, ball. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Giddey for three. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 4. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Wasted no time on that one.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Suggs, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. Suggs against Ball, into the lane. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Isaac, good ball movement here by the Magic. Kept alive, pass to Suggs. To the paint, here's Carter. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Williams kicks the ball. Screen by Smith. Williams for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Smith for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Ball against Suggs.
Bulls foul. Jalen Smith. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jalen Suggs.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Ball against Suggs. And Ball slams it in.
Getting it done when their backs are against the wall. What a gritty play there from Ball.
Out to Carter. Back to Suggs. Six to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. The double.
motivation for a team playing in front of its own fan. Good evening and welcome. Glad stand. Two of the greatest words in all of sports. Opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And the starting group for Chicago. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Smith. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Hero. Chicago making their last shot. Gets the three ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Hero for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And so here is Miami. The Bulls making their last shot.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Ball surveys the floor. Outside Giddey. Ball, a screen on Jaquez. That one's good for two. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Hero for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from that.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team foul.
Ball left side. Takes a three. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hero against Ball. Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jaquez. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ball. Miami grabs the miss. 1:50 left to play in the first. Pass to Ware. Giddey against Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Giddey.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Giddey with it, guarded by Adebayo. Giddey with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Buzelis. First shot won't go. The Heat with the lead. Wiggins outside. There's the drive. Pass to Ware. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Smith passes to Ball. Smith with a screen on Hero. Ball into the lane. For 3, Smith. And he buries his first look.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Hero against Ball. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got 9. The Bulls trail by 4. Ball outside. Pass to Buzelis. It's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Hero for 3. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with Ball. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Smith in at the 5. And Ball gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. Outside Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Wiggins finds Hero. Wiggins outside. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Drops in the 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero for three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
You look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball against Hero. They get it again. Adebayo throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Patrick Williams. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Hero against Ball. Adebayo is screen on Ball. Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Hero against Ball. Smith with a screen on Hero. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Smith passes to Giddey. Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 9.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to Giddey. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Hero against Ball. Hero outside. Adebayo is screen on Ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Jaquez no good. 3 on 3. Stolen by Hero. That'll count. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You know, for Miami, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have been.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
We need a department store intercom.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim, using his height to get up there.
Here's White. And a nice finish on the layup. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Highsmith. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Robinson for 3. On target from range.
I mean, this is what Duncan Robinson does. He finds you points at the arc.
Collins with a screen on Robinson. White drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by White.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Rozier from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Robinson against White. Dosunmu outside. Outside Horton Tucker. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rozier against White. Rozier looking around. Pass to Highsmith. To win the run. Chicago with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's White, and here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rozier against White. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over to Sumu. Robinson can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Love passes to Jovic. And the shot goes in. Jovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Kevin Love's always adapting. Great vision from him there.
White against Robinson. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
White against Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Robinson. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jalen Smith. Moose Ellis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Ball in at the 1. That one falls.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Giddey off the drive. That one drops for him.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Ball with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Giddey. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 9. Now Hero. Here's the pick. Again, the Heat score.
And what poise from Hero. Still working at his pace against the clock.
There's Ball with a 3. To the right side. Takes the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3. Hero, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Hero outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Jaquez with a screen on Ball. Hero against Ball. They set a pick. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Adebayo, a screen on Williams. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Ball, a screen on Wiggins. Oh, sweet move. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 4 points in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out to D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Lonzo Ball.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Adebayo with it, guarded now by Ball. Itaquez on the wing. And there's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
There's Ball with a three. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 16.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
From deep, Giddey. And no good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
This season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Jaquez finds Hero. On the wing, Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. It's stolen by Banchero. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Rebound by the Heat. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Suggs can't cash in from close range.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Here's Wiggins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Wagner a screen on Jaquez. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now Hero. 11 points last game. Jaquez outside. Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. Fires for 3. Carter pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Suggs. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now, Hero. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Jalen Suggs.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got 6.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Stolen by Hero. And here's the fast break. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Banchero. He gets it in there. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Hero Bancaro against Suggs. That one falls.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Magic trail by 5. Bancaro is screened for Suggs. Out to the right wing. Jaquez against Bancaro. Back to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Bancaro dishes to Suggs. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's what? Oh!
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
Carter down low. He's covered by Hero. Back to Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's Hero with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so in the game for the Magic, a post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bancaro in its small forward. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Jaquez with a wide open look. He hits the back. Iron and sinks the shot.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
Kicks it out to Bancaro. Wagner wide open. Drops in the tray. Wagner's got 5 now.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball move. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's Suggs. Miami grabs the miss. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Here's Suggs, and it's denied. They recover it. There's Wagner with the 3. And Ware pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Adebayo throws it down.
All the way, Adebayo sees a crease and exploits it.
The Magic trail by 8. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, Hero. He's got 8. Ware passes to Hero. There's a good screen. Jaquez outside. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jaquez has got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
And that one's good. Suggs.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Outside Hero. And again, Miami with the triple. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable simply for the love of the game.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. On the wing, Hawkins. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Wiggins missing. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner with it. Now defended by Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Isaac. Wagner left side. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Suggs against Hero. Pass to Ware. Higgins against Banchero. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Wagner. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention.
Thanks for the Trailblazers will square off against the Wizards in Washington. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Gentlemen.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Heat.
Even before the game started, you could.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Alec Burks, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Black in the post, and the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Rozier for 3. Not hit that one. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 3. Out to Anthony. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Rozier. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rozier looking around. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love from the arc. The rebound by Batadze. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. De Silva with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Love the pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. No good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to De Silva. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Rozier against Anthony. Looking to end the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Rozier against Anthony. Fires for 3. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Basket good. Rozier's got his third bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Black. Back to Anthony. Launches it. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shot by Burks. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Anthony kicks to Black. Bangs home the trifecta. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Rozier against Anthony. Outside Rozier. Pass to Burks. That shot missing. Isaac with some nice D. The drive by Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Magic on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Rozier and the powerful one-handed slam.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the triple. De Silva's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Down low.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Wiggins outside. Oh, he got it to go.
Wow, what a way to finish.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Orlando out in front, up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center position. Orlando leading by 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Adebayo, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Where? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one on Caldwell Pope. That free throw, no good.
Wow, but he has something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Driving the lane. And it's Suggs missing. Miami trailing. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Wagner. Here's Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's Suggs missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ware. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Suggs against Hero. Pass to Ware to take the lead. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 1.
Hero knowing about the wins and the wheres for an assist.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Banchero with the ball. Banchero is screened for Suggs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo with the screen on Suggs. Hero kicks to Ware. And here's Adebayo outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
And the hard work pays off big time for Carter, doing whatever his team needs him
him to do.
Is outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul number 4.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Hawkins. Back to Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock is at 3, and it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Team foul number 4.
Now Hawkins. Adebayo with a screen for Hawkins. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
There's Hero with a 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense the...
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.